Alright, so we're here for our OLR Game 2, going up against That's a +1 and his Baton Rouge Butterfrees. This is going to be our first time playing That's a +1, and he has a very interesting team that consists of Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon, Terrajolteon, Terra Vaporeon, Leafeon, Flareon, and Glaceon. Yes, he drafted the entire evolution team. Massive shout out to him for doing that, because like that is insane in a tournament that has money in it. But I kind of respect it, and honestly this team was kind of annoying to prep for, because it's one of those where it's like you think you know what the evolutions do, right? Because you see them on other teams and they have very distinct specific roles. But here, when there's multiple of them that can do the exact same, like I'm talking Sylveon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, they are very like kind of similar-ish. I'm expecting the Sylveon, Umbreon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon to come, and then the last one being between Leafeon and Glaceon. I actually don't think Espeon comes, just because I think our team is pretty good into Espeon. But I think we should just jump into it so we see what we're bringing and talk a little bit about it. First on our team, we have Mango Logo to DX Speed with Cover Berry, Pressure, Knockoff, Nightshade, Taunt, and Teleport. 248 in HP, 8 in Defense, 252 in Special Defense with a Careful Nature. Yeah, we're bringing like a defensive, taunting Deoxys. Realistically, Deoxys can be really good in this game, but that is very much contingent on Umbreon either dying or not showing up, which I don't think so. I think Umbreon is one of the better monsters in this matchup. Outside of like Sneasler, it is very difficult to kill actually. Like a well-played Umbreon can be extremely annoying for my team. So I thought I would rather bring this kind of supported Deoxys. Teleport is a move I love. Like I love Teleport. I don't think Deoxys Speed is the best teleport user. I think the best one that is left, which is only like 5 months, is Deoxys Defense, but it is what it is. We have Knockoff and Nightshade just because that's the best way of get as much out of a Deoxys as possible. We have Taunt because I just want to prevent wishing and coal mining and stuff like that. I'm running Cobalt Berry just so I don't die to like a foul play or something like that from a what's it called, from an Umbreon. Yeah, I could have ran the minus attack, but realistically it doesn't matter that much. It's still 2-hit KO no matter what, so might as well just do it like this. Yeah, that's gonna be our Deoxys. Next up, we have Pipeline Punch, the Sneasler with Choice Band, Poison Touch, U-Turn, Dark Claw, Throw Trap, and Close Combat, 18 HP, 2v2 in attack, 116 speed with Gel Nature. So this is gonna be the best mon probably in this game. There is not a poison resist. He has to Terra the Vaporeon, or I guess the Jolteon, into like Ghost or like Poison to deal with Sneasler at all. I think Sneasler is gonna be so good in this game. Being able to click Dire Claw for free, even being able to click Close Combat somewhat free, because the only resists to Close Combat are not that great. Sylveon doesn't want to come in because it risks getting hit by a poison move, and Espeon is just simply not bulky enough. And two Choice Band and Close Combat very well could actually just take out the Espeon completely. I think it could come down to if it's like max physical defense, maybe it will live, but yeah. I think Sneasler here is just kind of the way we're putting on pressure. Every time this comes in, I'm almost kind of expecting a kill. Maybe there's a few scenarios where it won't kill and I just click U-turn to get a little bit of chip. But generally, Sneasler is here to just do what Sneasler does. Next up, we have Ultra Black, the Hydreigon, Leftovers, Levitate, Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, Substitute, and Nasty Plot. 176 in HP, 2v2 in Special Attack, 18 speed with a Mars Nature. So bringing kind of like a bulky subplot Hydreigon. And honestly, I think this is pretty good into the entirety of their team. Our bulk makes it so your opponent shouldn't be able to break a substitute unless it's offensively invested. I'm sorry, my throat is a little sore. It shouldn't be able to break a substitute if it's not offensively invested. And other than that, just generally, Hydreigon does pretty well. We do kind of need to Terra just because most of the evolutions, which is not all of them, gets Alluring Voice, which is a 4 times effective move that goes through substitutes. We don't want to get hit by that, but we opted for Terra Steel just because it's one of the better types into the entirety of the team. Very strong into Sylveon, very strong into Espeon, good neutral into Jolteon in a lot of situations. And I'm liking Hydreigon so far. Next up, we have Zero Ultra, the Skarmory with a Wakan Berry, Sturdy, Brave Bird, Roost, Tailwind, and Sword Stance, 14 HP, 2v2 in attack, 216 speed, with an Adamant Nature. Yes, we're running Sword Stance Skarmory. Yes, I'm doing without weak armor. So the idea here is we have a Wakan Berry for Jolteon, so Jolteon comes in, +2 Brave Bird pretty much just OKOs a Jolteon, and if it what's it called, Terras, then we definitely, like if it Terras out of Electric, we definitely OKO it. We have Tailwind in case we can get it up, but it's not a priority. The priority is definitely Sword Stance. As I talked about, I don't think Espeon is showing up. Leafeon can't really touch Skarmory, so we don't. The mons that are faster than Skarmory are actually not that threatening outside of Jolteon. So it's more about being bulky, being able to put out the damage and the pressure. This could very much also just have been a defensive build to help with Sylveon and Espeon and whatnot, but I kind of want to have fun. I think this Skarmory set can kind of pop off, and I really hope it does. Next up, we have Chaotic, the Dashboard with Rocket Helmet, Little Big Body, Play Rough, Stomach Tendon, Yawn, and Baton Pass, 152 in HP, sorry, 252 in defense, 104 speed with an Impulse Nature. Yes, I'm a little bit scared of Flareon. I actually think Flareon is probably the strongest evolution into my team. Just it can beat Skarmory, it can beat most of my mons. Like Tinglu can definitely take a hit, but Tinglu's taking a lot from like a Facade or like a Flare Blitz after it gets like the Guts boost. So this is kind of the best way to deal with it. It cannot click a Fire move. It does click a fire move, we get our defense boost, and then we're eating like a Facade. And if it does click Facade, well, we take it, we get Rocky Helmet Chip. We can either Baton Pass out, we can Stomping Tantrum for the little bit of damage it does, even though it's about 50%. So I say a little bit, it's a good decent amount of damage. I am running Yawn, and I know Yawn doesn't work on Flareon, but I think Yawn is just the best way to prevent any other evolutions like Umbreon, Sylveon, and whatnot to kind of set up on Dachsbun, because Dachsbun is definitely the most vulnerable member that we have on the team, so there's a way to prevent that. And here at the end we have Mean Bean, the Tinglu, the Weakness Policy, Vessel, Ruin, Earthquake, Heavy Slam, Taunt, and Spikes, 112 HP, 252 in special defense, 176 in speed with a Careful Nature. So I'm running Weakness Policy because I'm expecting the Jolteon to run a Alluring Voice, and this is my way of punishing anything. Like if it clicks Alluring Voice, I live, which I live like pretty much any Alluring Voice. Like even Specs I think is barely a 2-hit. I don't even think it's a 2-hit KO. I think it's barely a 3-hit KO if I remember correctly. And I Earthquake back. Whatever comes in next has to be able to take me out, otherwise I'm taking it out. That is the idea here. We have a lot of speed on this as well to run Taunt for something like Umbreon. As I said, we're running Taunt a lot to outpace the base 65s and Sylveon, Umbreon, Vaporeon, yada yada, so on and so on, right? And I think Tinglu is just pretty good here. It's a good special defensive mon into, again, as I said, Jolteon, very good into Espeon. Not really that good into Sylveon, but if we are fast, the Heavy Slam does do a lot. And we can get a ton of damage off before potentially dying. That's going to be the team for game 2 of OLR. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment up below with the team below, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. And I'll be heading to the battle. See ya in just a little bit. Okay, so we're here for OLR week 2, or not week 2, game 2 against that's a +1, and he very interestingly have not brought a Umbreon, no, oh wait, Sylveon is there. There's no Umbreon and no... What's the last one that's not there? Oh, it's Glaceon, duh. Instead it's Leafeon and Espeon, which I didn't think Espeon was gonna come, and I also didn't think that Leafeon was gonna come. So it's instead of Glaceon, we have the Espeon. That's what it is. Like, what's the name of the mon? I'm a little like kind of tired. It's not like super late, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I've been working a lot this week, so just, you know, I caught up some sleep and whatnot today. I think I'm gonna U-turn just because I don't want to risk this thing being Kibia Berry. Like low-key, like Choice Banded Diaclaw is extremely strong right here. Actually, I guess I will put Sylveon. Is there a conceivable way where Sylveon Choice is faster than my Sneasler? 30 seconds. Not if it's modest. If it's timid, there's a chance. Do I want to take that chance? Oh, would you be timid Choice with like Psychic or Psyshock or something? Oh, I don't know. A U-turn. Okay, he wasn't Choice but I think he is Kebir, so that's good to know. He's also, wow, he's not that bulky. Actually, no, 24 to 28, that is kind of what is predicted. I'm assuming he's clicking a Psychic move, low-key. I guess he could still click a Fairy move. I will just go Skarmory, I think. Like, Skarmory is safe of enough play because it's, like, we're not bulky Skarmory. We're actually very offensive. But I think it's safe of enough play because it covers both the Psychic and the Fairy just in case. Yeah, I went for U-turn because I'm scouting like the Kibia Berry. Yep, Kibia Berry Psyshock. That is 100% what I predicted this thing to be. I kind of want a Sword Stance. He has to go hard, what's it called, Jolteon to truly do anything to me. So I kind of want a Sword Stance, and we have a con for Jolteon, so I'm not against that. His Terras are, let's see, it's Dark, Vaporeon, and Fairy. Jolteon. I want a Sword Stance because I want to break, and this thing is not staying in, right? Yeah, I'm Sword Stancing. He could go hard, like hard Jolteon here is very, like, it's not unheard of. Espeon, I don't think this thing should be able to do much to me, honestly. Like, don't get me wrong, a specs like Shadow Ball is gonna hurt. I don't believe you get like Encore or anything. You get Thunder Wave. You can be screens. Screens would be kind of annoying, I won't lie. I could Swords Dance again, but if you're specs, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna Brave Bird. Sunny Day. So it is a sunny, like, Leafeon thing. Okay, so, I mean, this thing is dead, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's Sash. I guess it could be Sash. Not Sash. Should we get rid of Espeon immediately? There you go. Now, I have decent speed on this. Like, I could be faster than... Flareon, yeah. I was about to say, I can be faster than this Flareon, so I might just do that. Like, if he's adamant, I'm faster, guaranteed. Actually, did I speed creep? Is this Jolly speed creep? Oh my god, this is Jolly speed creep. Oh wait, that's some sneak. I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, no, this is adamant speed creep. So I kind of want to do that, like, check that. Because, like, +2 Brave Bird here does so... Actually, +2 Brave Bird probably kills this thing. Yeah, +2 Brave Bird would kill. It's good to find out if he's Jolly or timid, I think. So I will just Brave Bird. He could be Jolly, though. Yeah, he's Jolly. Do I die? Yeah, I was about to say I probably die to that. Oh, that's really bad, actually. That is kind of bad. So he's Jolly. We know that now. That's a little bit annoying, I won't lie. But I mean, we just go Dashbun. This is kind of why we bought Dashbun. I'm actually surprised he just went for that with Dashbun right there. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and he is the Guts set 100%. I think I'm just, which means I can't join him actually, so that's kind of annoying. So Facade is definitely gonna hurt like 100%. Facade, with the Toxic Orb, it's gonna hurt Dashbun. But I mean, after, yeah, no, him being, okay, I didn't expect him to do that. I'm gonna be so real. I didn't expect him to do that. I mean, we take this, he's gonna take Helmet. Oh, we eat that. Oh, he's not even like max attack then. Okay. I mean, Stomach Tantrum takes damage and he's gonna, yeah, okay, we're fine, we're fine. I don't worry, I'm not worried. Like, we should take another one, like, 100%. I'm just gonna Stomping again, honestly. Looting Skarmory does make Leafeon a little bit more scary. Like, Leafeon is kinda a little bit annoying right now. We should eat this pretty well. Yeah. I do think that if Leafeon comes in, I'm clicking Yawn on what could be a Swords Dance. I'm assuming the Espeon is probably the Heat Rock, is my guess. I mean, I'm actually probably clicking Yawn, like, no matter what. This was here for Flareon. Like, I kind of knew Flareon could be kind of scary. Yeah, it's Leafeon. So in case this is like a Swords Dance, I'm yawning. Because you're gonna be Chlorophyll, right? If you kill me, you kill me. It is what it is. I just go Hydreigon. Yeah, Swords Dance, yeah, that's what we want. Leafeon. I know wish I was Protect low-key, so I could just, but I'm just gonna Baton Pass, I think. Yeah, because if he hot switches, we get momentum. Yeah, we do this. And I get free Hydreigon, because if he stays in and goes to sleep. I guess he could be Leaf God, but then I know he's, like, if he doesn't go to sleep, I know I'm faster with Sneasler, and I can just go in and click with that instead. Which is fine for me. Trailblaze, so... No shot, you'll Leaf Guard with Trailblaze. Ah, that's... That's gonna be annoying if he is. Okay, no, he goes to sleep. Okay, thank the Lord. Jesus Christ. I thought for a split second I was about to be scared. Do I go Hydreigon? I kind of wanted to go Hydreigon. We do lose Dashbun. I kind of want to go Hydreigon. There's not much of a switch in after we Terra. We 2-hit KO with Dark Pulse pretty freely. But Sneasler Diaclaw is also just so free. Yeah, I go Sneasler Diaclaw, I think. Pipeline Pun. It's nothing. It can't spell punch. Yeah, I just click Diaclaw. Like, I have no reason not to. This is definitely not as good of... Yeah, no, it's not as clean as I wanted this to be, because, like, I've lost pieces already, which is not great. This should kill. He could be Kebiaberry. He's not. This should definitely kill him. Yeah. Do we just attack whatever comes in? I feel like we might. Yeah, this is like so fast-paced because his team can't do much more than just be kind of this. Like it could be like a defensive like coal mine team and whatnot. But as a whole, it doesn't. Yeah. So this is good. Okay. So this one is gonna he's gonna Terra. I'm gonna go Dio. I think low key. I think going Dio is probably just the best bet. Because he should Terra, and my Dio is very Spadef and can take anything. And I am taunt like knockoff, so I can do some stuff there. If you specs Terra Blast, I mean I'm faster, so no matter what, I guess I can live 2 in that regard. It's like he's gonna Terra and click Terra Blast. It's so free now. Yeah. I actually kind of screwed up a little bit, I think. Partially with the prep, but also partially with the way this play has played out. Leading Hydreigon would have been very good. I didn't think he was going to lead Sylveon, honestly. Did not think he was going to lead Sylveon. I definitely thought there was a higher chance of something like the Jolteon for fast Volt Switch in case it didn't lead Tinlu. Something like Vaporeon, anything could have led to. I probably will just knock this thing off, I think. Along boys, we should take this like okay-ish. Even if it's choice specs, we take it okay. Or crit me, I guess. That crit kind of matters because it puts, yeah, it now puts my Dio to die to the next one even after I knock him off, which is really annoying. But I mean, I get to go free Hydreigon after this, which is good. I am faster. Yeah, we don't do that much, but we get rid of what I'm assuming is, yeah, choice specs, yeah. Which, I mean, having him locked into a long burst maybe wouldn't have been the worst. Would I? Actually, yeah, wait. I might have misplayed that, actually. A tad bit. Because having him locked in would not have been bad. But, you know, that crit on Dio kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it sucks a little bit. Yeah, I mean, we go Hydreigon, we Terra. It is what it is. Like, we just gotta get damage off now, I think. I could sub on, like, because if he clicks, like, Volt Switch, I get a sub off, right? Man, actually, this is, like, a really bad situation, I think. I'm actually in a situation where I can lose. I can very much lose because what I could have done is I could have gotten a knockoff on this Jolteon, which meant Dio would have lived another hit, and then I could have gotten, like, damage off, which would have been very nice in the long run. But I do think clicking Flash Cannon is probably just my best bet here. But I kind of want a Nasty too, because I should live 2 Thunderbolts no matter what, and I'm faster than the last 2. And I can then kill him with, yeah, I think actually I'm gonna Nasty low key. So he does stay in. He probably Volt Switches if he has it. He probably will switch if he has it. If he doesn't have it, I mean, we should take 2 Thunderbolts, which should be fine, I think. Yeah, that crit kind of sucked on Dio. Also, the game is just not going the way I want it. Yeah, no, he will switches. Take that like okay. We should be able to more or less beat both of the mons that are left. Like the other 2 besides some... I mean, we Dark Pulse here on Vaporeon. Yeah, it's Vaporeon coming in, yeah. We Dark Pulse here. With our +2, Lynch would be nice. Like, I feel like it also would be kind of justified a little bit. I might lose. That crit definitely like kind of annoyed me, but also I'm not playing well. Like, I'm playing so badly. Losing Skarmory was kind of annoying. I didn't expect him to be jolly. I also just didn't think he was going to click a fire move with Dash Bomb right there. I just didn't think it made that much sense. Oh well, it is what it is. Lynch, please, I beg. Yawn. That's kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. A little bit bad. Yeah, no, that's a little bit bad. I do have Heavy Slam on Ting-Lu, so I can always definitely guarantee beat the Jolteon, I think. Am I taking the sleep here? Or am I going Ting-Lu? No, going Ting-Lu is really stupid. I can go Sneasel and just hope I don't get burned on like the Scald. He could be Protect. Yeah, if he's Protect, then Sneasel is also a very good play here. Like if he's Yawn Protect. I think Sneasel is just generally the better play because Hydreigon can take care of Sylveon still. Yeah, I think Sneasel is the play here. That's really annoying. Like, yeah, I'm playing badly. I don't know. I'm like slightly frustrated with a couple stuff, so it is what it is. Yeah, just don't get burned, please. Yeah, whew, no burn. I think I always click. I think based on the Hydreigon damage, this thing is Spadef, by the way. +2. Actually, no. It's like kind of mixed, maybe. I think. But I think I just click Dire Claw always, low key. Yeah, it's like free. It hits everyone. He has Protect. Okay, so he gets a little bit of extra lefties. I mean, yeah, if he's max physical defense and he can live this, he gets to see what I'm logging into because he knows I'm choice banded at this point. I basically just want this low enough that I can pick it off with Hydreigon, kind of, which is very nice. Because then Hydreigon kill this, it can kill the Jolteon and Sylveon pretty much. Click Dire Claw. He probably goes back into Jolteon after this, right? Is what I'm assuming. Do I live a Jolteon? I might actually live a Jolteon hit. Yeah, no, I think where I'm at. Like, if I kill here, I'm not guaranteed by any means. Can I get something? Yes, sir! I mean, I'll take that. You know, it is what it is. It's the game we play. I'm sorry, but hey, I kind of had to go for it, Loki. Loki, I had to go for it. That, I think that, like, helps us a lot, because that means Sneasler also now, I'm pretty sure it takes the Jolteon hit, because it's no longer choiced. He would have to be modest, and even modest I think becomes a roll. Yeah, modest becomes a roll. It's in his favor, but it's a roll. But yeah, I think I'm just staying in with Sneasler here. If he goes Sylveon, it is fine. I'm just gonna Dire Claw, get the damage. I'm pretty confident that he's gonna be Caviar Berry. Like, I'm pretty confident that's what he's gonna be, since he stayed in turn 1. He does go Jolteon. I mean, it makes sense, right? I mean, I'm just staying in and clicking Dire Claw, like always. Thunderbolt, I should live, I think. Yep. And bonk. Alright, so yeah, we kind of seal it there because now Hydreigon beats, like we get good damage on Sylveon here, and then Hydreigon beats the Sylveon after that. So yeah, I'm fine. And got a little bit more rocky than it needed to be. Low key, like I didn't play well at all, I think. DU getting crit was like unfortunate, but I don't think it mattered that much. Like I think it matters in the sense that it made my positioning a little bit more annoying. He's not gonna be a bear. He just stayed in turn 1. Said, yeah, you okay. I mean, Sneasler ends up getting the amount of kills that I kind of thought it was gonna get because I'm sure Spanish Sneasler was like extremely good in this game. I do feel sorry about Dire Claw's sleep. Like the main difference that does is, yeah, I think the main difference that does is it becomes not a winning game for Sneasler, but probably for Hydreigon instead. Because like I would keep the Vaporeon low enough, I would go into Hydreigon, I would click Dark Pulse, I might even Nasty Plot on the Protect. That would be like an aggressive play, but I could do that. And then between Jolteon and Sylveon, I can just click Flash. Like I had Flash Cannon, I can just click it between both of them. Oko the Jolteon, or I can get a ton of damage on Sylveon. And Tinglu is bulky enough that it can take like a hit, specifically now that we got rid of the specs on Jolteon. Yeah, we take a 3-0 victory. As I said, not as clean as I wanted it to be, but at least we secured the dub, and that's kind of the important thing. As always, if you like the video, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you thought of the battle, and subscribe to the channel for any future videos. And I'll be heading out. Peace, YouTube.